Hey, I'm Harry. Thank you for joining me on the mat today, coming to you from the beach on the Sunshine Coast in Australia. Let's begin our practice standing nice and tall on our mat, spreading all 10 toes down, rooting ourselves into this practice, lifting up really tall through the crown of the head, and just finding a little softness in the knees, engaging the core, opening the collarbones, and just letting yourself breathe. Deep inhale through the nose, inflating into the stomach, and a long sighing exhale as you let yourself relax. Just take your time to breathe, starting to tune inward. This next hour of our practice is for you. As you sigh, let those shoulders roll back and just give it a good shake out. Let go of any tension and just blow it all away with that deep sigh, repeating that long, complete exhale and just giving it all a good shake out. Let those arms become heavy by your sides. Lifting tall, take your deep breath and then exhaling into our first roll down of the day, nodding chin to chest and just slowly melting down, finding your deep core really active in this movement. We roll every vertebrae one by one, and then just holding it there, taking a nice deep breath. And as you exhale, can you drop a little heavier, just letting it all go, hanging down. Give that head a little shake, yes and no. And then taking a nice long inhale here. And exhale, using your tummy muscles to slowly roll back up, rounding out through every section of your spine. We gradually open across the chest and standing tall, float those arms out and up, gathering good energy. We turn and press the palms up, reach all the way back in a big circle as you sigh. We're repeating our roll down, chin to chest, and just slowly peeling all the way down. Enjoy that nice deep stretch. Maybe it's your first bit of movement today. Just notice any tightness, and then see if you can let it go and just let gravity pull you into that position. Giving the head a little gentle shake. Nice long breaths here. We gently take hold of opposite elbows and just slowly begin to sway. Gradually, slowly, letting gravity just unravel the spine. Breathing as tension melts away. Let those arms drop. And on your next exhale, just slowly beginning to stack, building back up through every vertebrae one by one, finding strong core as you roll open across your chest, and floating those arms all the way out, and this time onto the back of the head, into a standing cat-cow. We inhale to open across the chest, and exhale to use your core as you curve, softening with those knees, elbows narrow. Inhale as you open it all up. Exhale, letting it go. And keep going, take your time. Just coming back to the center, getting ready for a lovely side stretch. As you exhale, reaching up and over, pressing up into the rib cage, enjoying that lovely bend. Inhale in the center. Exhale up and over to the other side. This time maybe adding an arm, sweeping through the air and enjoying that deep side stretch. Inhale through the center. Exhale to sweep the air. Softening those knees and not letting it go into the lumbar spine. Standing tall and strong and ready for our class. Let's get ready to come down onto our mat. Just slowly plant those feet hip width apart and then carefully lower yourself down. Take your time to just get comfortable. Let your head become heavy. Spread those toes down and then bring those hands up onto your lower abdominals. Just checking the position of your pelvis. You should be in your neutral spine. And we're just going to start with some nice deep breaths and rocking through our pelvis as you exhale, drawing the pubic bone round into that posterior tilt, and inhale back to our neutral spine. As you exhale, find the deep core. Press that lower back down. Think rib cage to hips closed across those intercostal muscles. And inhale, slowly returning back. Use these nice long deep breaths as a moment to wake up through the body and the mind, finding that deep mind to muscle connection. And enjoy breathing deeply. Flattening the ribcage down with that exhale, drawing your deep core up, and bring those hands down by your sides. Walk your fingers towards your heels, open up your collarbones and find your triceps, the backs of those arms working. Taking our inhale and exhale as we roll all the way up to our pelvic curl. Take a nice deep breath at the top and exhale as you slowly peel back down, working through every vertebrae one by one, returning to neutral. Take your breath. Exhale to posterior tilt. Use your deep core to pull the pubic bone round and carefully lift every vertebrae one at a time. Check that your ribs are closed. Can you go a little higher as you inhale? Maybe knees a little closer, and exhale, massage through your spine, carefully returning to neutral. Deep breath. Exhale, posterior tilt. Use your core. Weight is in the heels and the backs of those arms. Press down to go up. Take your inhale and exhale all the way back down, slowly returning to neutral spine. Deep breath all the way up. Hold it there now. Take a nice long inhale here. As you exhale, can you lift your arms off? Reach them all the way back behind you. Take a nice deep breath. Powerful exhale. Bring those arms back. Use your triceps to go up a little higher. Big inhale. Repeat that. Lift those arms. Keep your core strong. Can you get a deeper connection through your lower abdominals? Press down with those arms by your side. Squeeze it up. Taking a deep breath, you're doing really well. Exhale, bring one leg up to tabletop position, 90 degrees, slowly rolling back down, returning to neutral. We inhale, keep that leg lifted and roll it back up all the way to your pelvic curl. Inhale, squeezing high, exhale, rolling down. Inhale in neutral. Keep going, breathing deeply. We're going to hold it up there. Take your breath. Exhale to tap the toe. Inhale to return to tabletop. Exhale, squeeze a little higher. Inhale up. And keep going. Exhale, toe tap. Inhale up. Kick that heel up to the sky. Stretch through your hamstring. And point those toes. Reach through your hip as you lower that leg down. Keep your pelvis lifted. Strong arms. And back up to the sky as you carefully work your way back down. And just gently returning that leg back down onto your mat. Resetting for the other side. Big exhale as you roll up. Rib cage closed to hips. Posterior tilt. Using your deep core. Other leg comes to tabletop. And you carefully roll back down. Inhale in neutral. Exhale to roll it up. Hold it at the top for a deep breath. And keep going. Breathing deeply. Exhale to toe tap. Inhale up. Really strong. As you blow the air away, reach that leg away. And kick that heel up, lengthen to the sky, point the toes and reach through your hip flexor and kick it back up with power. And then carefully lowering down through every vertebrae one by one. Well done. Really good work. Bring those feet together now. Squeeze those legs together and open your arms out to a T position. Check that your hands are in line with your shoulders. Inhale, exhale, now posterior tilt. Connect the rib cage to the hips. We're onto spine twist. Inhale, gently rock the legs to one side and use your core to bring yourself back towards the center. Inhale, rocking over. Feel your rib cage planting down. Exhale, use those obliques to massage yourself back down to the center. Keep going as you need to breathe. was scared I had a spider on me here. Don't worry, I didn't. Keep going. Slowly coming back to the center, taking a nice deep breath. Exhale, bring that leg up to tabletop position. Check that your core is still. Exhale, toe tap, single leg. Inhale up. Exhale away, keeping your neutral spine or maybe a bias towards that posterior tilt if you know you naturally arch in your lower back. And change to the other side. Exhale away, focus on the stability. Engage your muscles. That mind to muscle connection is so important here. Inhale up and exhale away. Inhale to tabletop. Now deep posterior tilt, connect through your core and float your other leg up to join it. Squeeze those legs together. Spine twist. Inhale to rock the legs over, keep your upper body still. Exhale, deep core to pull yourself back towards the center. Inhale to rock over. And exhale, use your tummy muscles. Is your lower back down? Keep it strong. Keep your chin tucked and your neck long. Exhale, use your core, press the lower back down in the center. Inhale, rocking, and then hollowing through those tummy muscles back to the center. We hold it there. Take a breath and kick those legs up to the sky, flex those feet, enjoy a lovely hamstring stretch. Try and keep your tailbone heavy, and then hugging one leg in, stretching your other leg away. You can draw gentle circles through your hip, just massaging out through that hip flexor, lengthening through your other leg. When you've gone in both directions, just take your time to breathe, and then slowly drawing that leg across the midline and wringing the body out as you open, and slowly change over to the other side. Gently massaging through the hip flexor, making sure you go in both directions. And then just carefully pulling that leg across the midline, which I missed on this side. So just take your time wringing out the body. And then slowly coming back into the center. We'll go onto our chest lifts. Plant those feet hip width apart, interlace those fingertips, bring them onto the back of the head. Start with those elbows just in your peripheral vision. Inhale in neutral spine. Exhale, we chest lift, using your core to lift up rather than pulling on the neck. Inhale to lift. Exhale, we lower. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale to chest lift. Inhale, squeeze up a little higher, elbows wider, and exhale to lower. And exhale to chest lift. Use those arms, squeeze it up now. Stay at that height, hands come back. Inhale high, and exhale to lower. Big deep breath. Exhale to chest lift, 2 shoulder blades off. Use those arms, squeeze up, think lower back down. Hands come back, pull the pubic bone round and slowly lowering down. Really good. Hold that strong core as you lift it up. Use those arms, squeezing high. Hands come back, inhale higher. Exhale, lowering down, breathing. Bring one leg up to tabletop, lower back down, pubic bone round, other leg to join it, squeeze those legs together. Deep breath. Exhale to chest lift. Use those arms, squeeze it up. Hands come back, inhale, squeeze up higher, exhale to lower, deep breath. Exhale to chest lift. Using those arms, squeeze it up. Good. Hands come back. Inhale, get 2 shoulder blades off, exhale to lower. Exhale to chest lift. This time squeeze up, keep the hands on the head, and exhale to lower. Keep going. Exhale to chest lift. Inhale, squeeze it up. Exhale, lowering down. Nice work. Exhale to chest lift. Inhale, squeeze it up. And this time we hold it and we twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Keep 2 shoulder blades off. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Almost there. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Coming back. reach past those legs, stretch those legs up, carefully take hold below or above the knee. Enjoy a nice big stretch and lift yourself up high, flex those feet, and we go on to a lovely hamstring stretch now. Carefully holding the hands onto the head, lengthen one leg away as you pull your other leg closer and change. Exhale, draw one leg towards you. And inhale, changing through space. Exhale, pull one leg close, press one leg away, and change. Staying lifted with the deep core, we're onto the bicycles. We twist, opposite elbow to knee, and twist. Exhale to twist. Inhale through the center. Exhale to twist. Really good. Slowly coming back, just take hold above or below the knee and carefully rock yourself up. Sitting nice and tall, open up into a lovely butterfly pose. Maybe opening your chest and just intensifying the position with your arms. And then just enjoy a well-deserved stretch. That was so great. Well done. Just carefully guiding yourself into that position, breathing deeply, maybe giving it a little gentle sway from side to side if you'd like to. And when you're ready, just slowly unraveling, and let's come to sit up tall. We're going to go onto a nice stretch now, so flex those feet, plant those feet hip width apart, untuck the sit bones, roll open through your chest. Maybe use your arms if you need some assistance, and focus on length through your spine. Keep your eye line lifted. Inhale in the center. Exhale, we twist 2 pulses, 1 and 2. Inhale, we sit tall. Exhale, we twist 1 and 2, using the core to move you. Inhale, center. Exhale, we twist 1 and 2, using your obliques to move. Inhale, center, and exhale, twist and twist. Maybe that's enough, or gently interlace those fingertips, intensifying our stretch now. We repeat. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist 1 and 2. Inhale, lifting tall. Exhale, twist. Keep going. Breathing deeply. Opening those arms out onto our saw. We inhale in the center. Big twist. Turning the back hand and sliding the back of the hand towards the little toe. Taking a breath. Slowly unraveling, stacking using your core. Inhale, center. Exhale, big twist. Turn the back hand. Slide towards the little toes. Deep breath. Tummy muscles working to roll you back up. And then our last stretch here, lift all the way up to the sky and up and over into a big hamstring stretch, taking a hold wherever you can. Just let the crown of the head sink down and give yourself a little gentle sway and a rock from side to side. Maybe pointing those toes if you'd like to, and then slowly rolling up. Getting ready for our roll downs now. Just make sure you have some space behind you. We're going to point those toes, reach the arms in front. Inhale to sit tall. Exhale, we C-curve like a punch in the stomach, shoulders over hips, hollow through your tummy muscles. And inhale as you sit up nice and tall. Exhale like a punch in the stomach, round out into your lumbar spine as much as you can. And inhale to sit again nice and tall. Exhale to C-curve. Now keep that strong position and slowly roll yourself down every vertebrae one by one. Focus on getting into the lower back. Only when that is down, lay yourself back. Take a deep inhale and exhale, deep core as you slowly roll back up. Keeping that C-curve as you reach forward. A nice deep breath. Keep going. Exhale, slowly roll back. Now focus on getting into that lower back. Some people find this to be particularly hard, and this is an exercise that I have struggled with a lot. So if you can see, I really find it difficult to round out into my lower back. If you're finding that this is a struggle for you, you could place a little bit of padding to just give you something to reach towards, just below that lower back. And the last one, take your time, really work through your core. Don't let momentum take over, and use that exhale, slowly rolling up. And slowly sitting up tall. And let's get ready to go onto our side. So just come to lay down. Make sure you're in a straight line. When you look down the line, you should be able to see your feet. Right up on your hips, we exhale to lift the legs. Inhale to just carefully brush the ground. Exhale to lift. Think waist down, ear heavy into the arm. Inhale to lower. And we're working in a bit of turnout. Use those glutes. Think heels together, toes apart. Exhale, waist down, legs up. Don't let your neck take the strain, so let your head go nice and heavy. Exhale to lift. Inhale to brush the ground. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Keep going. And moving on, we're going to come up onto our forearm. If that's too much, feel free to stay down in the previous position. Making sure we're lifted out of our side, other hand onto the back of the head. Flexing that top leg as you lift it up, don't sink into your waist. Take a breath. Exhale, kick forward, 1 and 2. Inhale, squeeze it up and back. Now a bit of power here. We kick 1 and 2. Inhale, squeeze it up and back. Don't let your leg turn out. Inhale, squeeze it back. Find your glutes. Feel really strong and balanced. Exhale, forward. Keep lifted out of your waist. Exhale, kick. Maybe you can add your arm. Inhale, back. Exhale, kick. And inhale, back. Good. Keep going. And hold it there. We're drawing 3 big circles all the way around, and we pause. 3 big circles in the opposite direction. Focus on keeping lifted out of your waist, lengthen through your neck, and lift. Well done. That's really good. Carefully come to sit up, and we're going to go on to some nice side bends. So just planting that foot down and brush off any sand if you're also on the beach. We're going to open the arm out and go into a big side bend, sweeping through the air, pressing up into the ribs, slowly and weightlessly sweeping to the other direction. Inhale to lift. Exhale to enjoy that big curve. And slowly opening back up, enjoying that lovely opposition. The last one, just carefully coming down and then sweeping through the air into 3 big circles through your arm, enjoying that upper back bend. Let your upper body just follow the movement of your arm. Breathing deeply, opening across the chest and just enjoying that lovely deep stretch. Bring that hand onto the back of the head. We lift the leg, flex the foot, point the toes, inhale to lower. Exhale to lift, to flex, point and lower, and keep going. Find those glutes. Keep lifting out of your waist. Keep lengthening away from your side. Flex and point. Inhale to lower and sweeping all the way up. Lovely. Let's get ready for the other side. Carefully make your way down onto the mat. Check you're laying in a straight line. Let your ear become heavy so you don't take the strain. One hand presses in front, and we're working in that bit of turnout again. Exhale, we lift. Inhale, we just brush the mat. And make sure you're thinking waist down, tummy muscles are engaged the whole time. Don't let yourself arch into that lower back. Exhale, press down to go up. Inhale, weightlessly brushing the ground. And keep going. Lift and lower. Really good, almost there. Lift and slowly coming back down. Getting ready for our kicks. Carefully place your arm down, making sure your shoulder lines up with your forearm. Flex that foot, lift it up and don't sink into your waist. Think nice and high and strong with that leg. Exhale to kick forward. Inhale to squeeze up and back. Exhale, kick and kick. Inhale, squeeze up and back. Bit of power here, really strong. Inhale to go back. Exhale to go forward. Keep strong and lifted out of your side. And keep breathing. Maybe you can add your arm. Keep your balance nice and strong. And keep smiling. You're doing so well. And hold it there. We're onto our circles. 3 big loops. 1 and 2 and 3. Pause. 3 big circles, nice and clear in the opposite direction. Don't sink into your side. Last one. Hold it there. Open it out. Well done. Slowly coming down. Let's get ready for our nice big side bends. So just carefully planting that foot down. Opening yourself up, sweeping through the air. Nice big side bend, pressing up into your rib cage. And then slowly, weightlessly pick yourself up and enjoy that deep side bend. Take your time breathing and enjoying that nice deep stretch, just releasing everything out. Use your core to lift yourself up. And sigh into that side bend. And the last one, just hold it there. 3 big circles with your arm opening across your chest. Let your upper body follow that position all the way out and around. And all the way forward. Big inhale as you open. And then slowly coming back, bringing that hand onto the back of the head, lengthening out of your side, lift the leg, flex the foot, point the toes and lower it down. Exhale, we lift and flex and point and lower. Keep your core engaged, think rib cage to hips, don't allow your chest to flare forward. You're doing really well. Keep squeezing those glutes forward, nice and even with your hips. And breathe. And slowly coming all the way back up. Take a nice deep breath. Really good work. Let's come around onto all fours. So plant those hands down, lining up, shoulder to wrist, hip to knee, making sure you're nice and aligned. And from here we're going to go into a nice cat-cow. So take a long breath in your neutral spine. Exhale, find your core and round it all out. As you inhale, rippling from your tailbone through every vertebrae one by one, opening the chest, lifting the eyes. And then exhale, find your core as you curve it all back out. Take your time, enjoy that lovely ripple through your spine. And just carefully coming back to neutral, focusing on stability now as you exhale, just rounding out through your lower back. Inhale, returning to neutral. Exhale, just opening across your upper back, keeping that lumbar spine nice and still. Exhale, just your deep core, try and tuck your tail underneath you. Inhale that back to neutral. Exhale, open your chest and slowly come back to your neutral position. Tuck those toes underneath you. Angle your hands across the mat. to point towards opposite corners. Deep bend of those elbows now, and then puff up through your spine, keeping that bend of your elbows, feeling like a beach ball between the arms. Take a nice deep breath here. As you exhale, hover those knees just a millimeter off your mat. Hold it for a breath. Big long sigh. And then carefully place those knees back down. Reset. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale to hover. Big inhale. Hold it for your exhale. Pull the pubic bone round. One more nice deep breath. And carefully knees go down. Lovely. The last one. Exhale, hover it off. Breathing. Hold it there. Brush those knees against the mat. And then carefully place them down. Really good work. We're going to finish now with some nice work in our plank and then down onto our upper back. So just take your time to find your plank position. If this is uncomfortable, feel free to skip through this part. Keep your weight forward on your arms, open across your chest, and exhale, lowering 3, 2, 1. Carefully placing the body down. Point those toes. Legs can be hip width apart. Hands down by our sides, and then we're going to turn the palms and press those hands against the thighs. No thumbs resting down, no gripping a hold of leggings. Check that your tummy muscles are engaged and you're not sinking into your lower back. Inhale to lift just your upper back, and exhale to lower it back down. As you lift, press those arms and reach those fingers towards the heels. Exhale to lower. Inhale, open across your collarbones, and exhale to lower. Inhale to reach, press those hands, almost there. Exhale down. Really good work. Keep going. And the last one, slowly coming down. Just circle those hands around, elbows wide, press up into your mid-back stretch, and then you can continue that only as far as your shoulders stay away from the ears, just breathing. Exhale to carefully lower back down, keeping those legs strong, keeping your core engaged. Maybe you want to intensify that, bring your hands a little closer, only if you're keeping your shoulders away from your ears. And nice and controlled. You can repeat that as many times as you'd like to. And whenever you feel that that's enough, just carefully come to sit back into your child's pose. Let your head relax, let your knees separate, and you could just give yourself a little gentle massage over the forehead if you'd like to. Take a moment to breathe deeply. You've worked really hard today. Really well done. Taking a nice long inhale and then exhale to just carefully come to sit back up. Opening across the chest. Feeling good, feeling strong. And we're going to finish our class today with some meditation. So just coming to find a comfortable position on your mat, however you would like to sit. It doesn't have to be cross legs. And just placing a hand onto the chest and onto the tummy, tuning into our breath. We take a long inhale, inflating deeply into the stomach, and a big sighing exhale as you let it all go. Breathing deeply, inflating with that long breath, and sighing it all out in a complete exhale. Breathing deeply, tuning inward now. We've worked really hard. Just take your time to let yourself relax. You can carefully bring your hands down and just get comfortable. Take a moment to make any adjustments that you might need to now so that we can find this last moment of our class in stillness. Enjoy those long, deep sighs as you feel your weight just sink down into the soft mats. Imagine relaxation starting to roll over you like a wave. It draws up over the body, breaking over the head, carefully relaxing through the forehead, across the temples, over the eyebrows and the eyes. We unclench the jaw and let the mouth relax. Breathing deeply as you sigh, tension melting away down through the neck, over the shoulders and the chest, slowly down through your arms, all the way to your hands, and every fingertip tingling as tension leaves the body. Relaxation rolling down over the spine, every vertebrae one by one, to the pelvis resting heavy and grounded. Moving down through the hips and the legs, unclenching in the backs of the knees, and all the way to your feet and every toe. As you take your nice deep breath and let yourself relax. Taking a moment to tune inward, focusing on the sensations here and now in this moment. What can you feel? Feeling a gentle warmth in the afterglow of our practice. Notice the sensation of your breathing as you inhale and let it all go with a long sigh. Notice your body resting down, relaxed and heavy on the mat, grounded and rooted into the earth. Notice the sound of the waves in the background of this video. You can feel the warmth of the sun and the gentle breeze just floating over your skin. And let's begin to lengthen up to a lovely tall position now. And let's take our longest and deepest breath we've taken all day, inhaling through the nose. And let it go in a long, complete sigh. Let's begin to float those arms out and up, gathering good energy as we join the palms and fingertips. We inhale. Exhale, sliding hands down through to the center, drawing that energy to our chest. And we'll finish with our long, deep breath. Let it all go in a long sigh. And really well done today. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope that you feel strong and peaceful and have a lovely day. I'll hopefully see you guys soon. Lots of love.